Hello. Oh my gosh, I am sitting in front of my desk. Let me move myself. I am looking for myself and I can't see myself. Okay, ignore that. But how are you? How is everybody? Gonna set up the games. It's gonna be a chill stream. Can't tell I'm coming off with a cold. I also got my food. And oh gosh, not again. Alright, we're just gonna go back to the old school. And the birds are loose. Give me a second setting up the camera. The debut, it's ruined. There I am. let me show you my outfit over here. For you freaks, this is my shoes. I have this really cute dress. This is my birthday look. Okay. Anyways. Oh, where am I slanted? Okay. So, okay, find my remote. To start it off, we're gonna be, like I said, chill stream. So it's just gonna be some YouTube for now while we set up and enjoy today's games because I'm a dumb and I forgot to download it. So let's watch some scary. What's good? Because I'm already ready for
When I first took
Christmas, so let's try some of those. Mm. Yeah, we'll start with that one. Okay. Da-na-na-na-na. Here's my new screen TV. Has nothing on it yet, but you'll see. Put it in there. And let's make my PC the size of the TV because it's funny. Let's move both of them down.
Morgan to the mall that day, the air.
Oh. good at this.
air was thick with the scent of cinnamon and
All right, so
when I
let's
first took
check
Morgan to the
audio
mall that day,
first.
the air was thick with the scent of cinnamon and pine. The bustling crowd, the twinkling lights, and the cheery Christmas music were enough to bring out the child in anyone. Morgan's eyes sparkled with excitement as he tugged at my hand, pointing eagerly at every display we passed. "Granny, look!" he exclaimed delightedly. "It's Santa!" There he was, right by the towering Christmas tree, Santa Claus himself.
Oh gosh. Let's do this. Looks interesting. Oh, ads. Here. That looks good. You guys want the bigger? So we can do this. Oops. I'll move the chair. And myself over. What would we do?
Hello? No! No!
He's coming for my food.
Sparrow Moon was not at all what I thought she would be. I wasn't given much time to go over her case file before our first appointment, but from what I had read, I half expected some kind of uncontrollable monster to walk through the door. She wasn't anything like that. She was quiet and guarded, smaller in person than what I had imagined from her photograph, perfectly normal 17-year-old girl. That made it even harder to believe she was capable of doing the things that she did. She was the last surviving member of the so-called Woodfield Five, a group of kids all from the same remote northern town who suffered a series of unexplained, at times violent, mental breaks. Clinical notes suggested some kind of shared psychosis, though unlike anything I'd ever heard of in my 20-year practice. By all accounts, Sparrow had an unremarkable childhood. No indications of behavioral difficulty, good grades in school, active social life, no family history of mental illness to speak of. Her mother had been part of some offbeat spiritual commune years earlier, but had left that behind when Sparrow was quite young and eventually remarried. There was nothing to suggest any kind of underlying trauma or abuse, though as you come to find in my line of work, that's not always so obvious. The only path to understanding what really happened in Woodfield was Sparrow herself, and that would prove more difficult than anyone anticipated. I learned very little over the first weeks of our sessions together. Sparrow was often uncooperative, careful never to allow the growing familiarity between us to weaken her resolve. I was not as strong. I became unreasonably attached to her. The endless medical diagnostics revealed nothing we didn't already know. She barely slept. The scratches on her arms were self-inflicted. And aside from high blood pressure, she was physically healthy.
This was just a show.
No one was certain about what exactly was wrong with her. And she was getting worse.
There we go. Oh.
The weeks turned to months, and I was running out of time. The courts had determined that unless I could demonstrate conclusive progress in her treatment, Sparrow would be transferred to an isolated psychiatric ward and out of my care. I could have walked away at that point. I probably should have. But what I wanted, what I've always wanted, was answers. After all that we'd been through, she wasn't a kid to me anymore. She wasn't a monster either. She was a puzzle to solve. Sodium pentothal can be administered to induce something called narcosynthesis, a state between asleep and awake where the subject is highly suggestible. In most places today, the practice is frowned upon. Normally, I would never consider such a treatment, but given the circumstances, my options were limited. I knew full well that this could risk professional censure, perhaps even my career itself. That didn't seem to matter at the time. After the injections, Sparrow was brought to my office. We were left alone, and I asked her to count backwards from 10. Though before she even got to 5, it was clear she knew something was wrong. Her breathing became shallow, and her eyes darted around rapidly. She began talking about a mist coming into the room that only she could see. She could hear a voice from within it calling to her. The drug had disoriented her to such a degree that I don't even think she recognized me. Sparrow's small size and chronic fatigue made the dosage I administered tricky. She drifted in and out for several minutes. When lucid, I redirected her, asking if she could tell me what the voice she heard was saying. After a long pause, she finally whispered, "Little bird." At that point, Sparrow was not interested in answering any of my questions. She just spoke, and I listened. She said that it knew. It knew that was what he used to call her. The old man. But the voice wasn't a man's. It was something else. She said it comes with the mist.
I'd heard.
That it takes things from you and it grows, adding to what it's taken from others. It eats you from the inside. She didn't know its name, but called it the worm. As Sparrow lapsed into unconsciousness, I was left with more questions than answers. I arranged to have her return to her room and resigned myself to the idea that I might never get the chance to understand the truth. That I had failed. I destroyed the records of our last session to prevent the review board from finding out what I had done. It was over. Or at least, that's what I thought. It was that night the dream started.
Maybe it's not inside of her either. Maybe it's just like attached. Person.
Wait, come back!
The plane.
Sparrow.
Her.
What?
Doctor, I'm so hungry.
No. She looks sick though. Right. Once
Every time I go to sleep, it's the same.
darn it, man.
It doesn't really matter how the dream begins. Eventually, the mist will come. And with the mist, always comes the worm.
Yep.
Just like she said it would. You can't run. That never works. It won't let you. The best you can hope for is that you wake up quick. Before it begins to feed.
Can it kill you?
At first, I told myself that it would go away. It could be a simple anxiety-induced aberration brought on by the stress of dealing with the case. But it was soon obvious that wasn't it. The nightmares didn't stop. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. It wasn't long before my colleagues began to take notice. Things got so bad I had no other choice. I called in every favor, pulled every string I could, and arranged access to Sparrow at her current facility. I needed answers more than ever, and she still had them. I almost didn't recognize her at first. She looked strong and alert, a stark contrast to the tired girl that I had spent all that time with. I didn't have to ask any questions this time. Just by looking at me, she knew all too well what was happening. We sat down, and Sparrow Moon gave me what I needed. The worm is some kind of parasite, a pathogen, an ancient thing passed from host to host, manifesting in their dreams, feeding on their deepest fears. It will not stop, always hungry for more. It won't kill you. It doesn't want you dead. It wants what any good virus wants: to propagate, to be passed on, to be fed. Sparrow tried to hold it inside of her, to protect others. She thought that if she could fight it long enough, it would die with her. But she passed the worm to me the same way that it had been passed to
Like
her,
Smile.
just by telling me about it. You have to believe me. I am sorry for this. Now that I've told you, I don't know when, but sooner or later in your dreams, the mist will come. And with the mist, always comes the worm.
Really good.
You can sell.
Do they have the next? Ooh. All right. Okay, subscribe to this guy. All right. You'll like this one. Oh, he didn't do another one for that one. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll try that.
One night while I was sleeping, I woke up in a panic to my brother Alex screaming. I ran into his room and found him lying in his
Ooh, the
bed,
game is
thrashing back and forth. He shouted,
"Don't go, Noah! Don't go! You should never approach that man. Never, never."
I shook him forcefully, and he finally woke up. I asked him what was wrong, and with tears streaming down his face, he told me why he was having nightmares. About a month ago, Alex was playing at his friend Noah's house when he heard a strange noise outside. They looked outside and saw a man standing in the front yard, so Noah went outside to talk to him. but the face of the man standing in the yard was purple, and when Alex saw his face, he felt his stomach turn. Alex had a gut feeling that something was ominous, and he yelled at Noah, telling him not to go. But Noah had already approached the man. After Noah had looked at the man's face for a few seconds, he froze and then fell and hit the ground like a tree. Alex was shocked and shouted,
"What happened?"
Noah collapsed on the ground,
he is.
convulsing and gasping for air. The purple-faced man laughed wildly, put his face right up to Noah's, and taunted him. As Alex
Ew.
watched the man from behind the window, he felt an extremely bizarre emotion and fear welling up in his chest. He called out to Noah, but he continued to lie on the ground, clearly in pain. He realized nothing was working and called 911. However, by the time the police and rescue teams arrived, Noah had already stopped breathing, and the purple-faced man had vanished. Later, doctors performed an autopsy on Noah's body, and they found that the cause of death was determined to be a heart attack. However, his body was uninjured, without any cuts or bruises, and no harmful substances were found in his body. The doctor said something had damaged Noah's heart, but the cause of damage was unknown. The doctor was perplexed, saying it was his first time seeing a case like this. Alex was speechless. He knew he saw Noah rolling around in pain before he died, but Noah was seemingly healthy, and he was playing normally with Alex until just seconds before he met the purple-faced man. When the purple-faced man looked down at Noah's face, Noah suddenly collapsed. Alex told this to the police, but they didn't listen to him. From that day on, Alex suffered from tremendous fear and guilt. But sometime later, he heard even more shocking news. Within 3 days of the original incident, 3 more people had suffered heart attacks in our neighborhood. Among them, 2 died and 1 survived. Shockingly, they all were reportedly seen near a purple-faced man before collapsing. One of the men who survived said this:
The moment I saw that man's face, I felt my heart tightening like crazy. I don't know why. That man's eyes were full of hate, cold as ice, and that smile that smelled of blood. As soon as I saw that face, I couldn't breathe. My whole body felt weak, but I intuitively knew that I could survive if I got as far away from that man as possible. So I crawled away with all my might. But the man came after me and put his face right up to my nose and laughed. He told me to look at his face, and I squeezed my eyes shut. Not seeing his face made the pain a little better. But this time, his laughter. The moment he started laughing maniacally in my ear, my heart tightened again. I closed my eyes, covered my ears with my hands, and crawled like crazy. Then my neighbors found me and the man ran off. I think I came back from the dead. I really didn't know that just by looking at someone, you could die.
The police did not believe him. From that day on, the purple-faced man never appeared in our neighborhood again. Who was he, and why did people die? This incident remains a mystery to this day.
Hi, I am Mai. I am currently 19 years old. This story of mine was a little weird for me, and it still haunts me even now. It all started when I was 17 years old. In my house, we have 2 bedrooms, one for me and one for my parents. In this house, I always have a feeling that someone is watching me, and it has always made me feel uneasy. Because of this feeling, I usually felt uncomfortable sleeping alone and didn't like the dark, so every night I left the lights on. The first scary experience happened one night as I was sleeping, but in the middle of the night, my eyes opened. I couldn't breathe, and even though my eyes were open, I couldn't move a single part of my body. It was terrifying because I knew that I was experiencing sleep paralysis, but still couldn't do anything about it. After looking around, I realized that there was a
Haven't had one
tall,
yet.
shadowy, faceless
And
man standing over me.
have you
I
like had
tried
that
to
before?
move, but I couldn't. I tried to shout, but it was like the shouting was only in my mind. Nothing was working. So I tried to pray 3 times and close my eyes. After maybe 1.5 minutes, I could move my body and I was able to catch my breath. But it was like I had just gone on a run. My heart was pounding. I didn't tell my parents about it because I thought maybe I was just tired that day or it was a bad dream. On the second night, I was sleeping again and my position was facing the door. My eyes opened and I could barely breathe again. But what was different was that this time, I felt something tightly binding my arms. I looked over and there were 3 pairs of arms that were trying to pull me under the bed. But it wasn't my body they were pulling. It was like they were pulling my soul out of my body. I tried to shout and call for my parents, but it was just my mind shouting. I tried to pray again, and after a few seconds, I thought it was over. But this time, I still couldn't breathe, and my body still couldn't move. I prayed and prayed and prayed until I felt my breath come back to normal. I was covered in sweat, and after that, I decided to stay awake for the rest of the night. I was too scared to sleep because I was worried it might happen again. I tried to distract myself by watching funny
You guys
videos on
see that?
YouTube while drinking coffee and
Wait,
eventually
little
made it to 6 a.m.
arms.
My mother usually wakes up around that time, so I left my room and joined her for breakfast. I wanted to tell her about it, but because of some chores I had to do and our conversation about other stuff, I forgot to mention it. On the third night, I went to sleep around 3 o'clock in the morning. I was watching
Yes,
some zombie
breakfast
movies
time.
late into the night because I'm a big fan of them. But the moment I feared happened again. I woke up and was having sleep paralysis. As usual, I couldn't control my body or shout to call my parents. But this time, I decided I would look at the tall, shadowy, faceless man. I could feel him looking at me. I felt it. Once I looked at him, I noticed that he was just there, sitting on my chair, completely still. I was scared, so I closed my eyes and prayed. But when I opened my eyes, he had moved to the corner of the room, slightly closer to me. So, I shut my eyes and prayed again and again until I felt like I could breathe and move my body again. When morning came, I told my mother about everything this time. She told me there was an open square-shaped hole in my room that there was supposed to be for air conditioning. She told me that it may be lingering spirits who come to mess with me in my dreams, and suggested that the hole was possibly the entrance that the entities came in through. It happened to be around Palm Sunday, so we had a palapas, which is a woven palm leaf thought to carry blessings, and she put it over the hole to cover it up. Thankfully, after that, the nightmares and sleep paralysis finally stopped.
Okay.
Use your strength and crush that thing! With your help, I believe I can make...
I'm a biochemistry professor at a college, and being a man of science, I believe in neither a god
Famous.
nor devil.
Oh,
This
it's
fact irked my
done.
parents, and especially my grandmother, a lot. They would always try to tell me that I don't know about the dark energies that exist in this world. I would shrug and laugh these statements off. My typical daily schedule is to wake up, do my morning routine, eat breakfast, then head to the college, hold lectures for my students, and leave late in the evening. One day, our college received an invite for a life sciences workshop at a top college in the state. It's a school that has the same prestige as an Ivy League, so I gladly accepted. The workshop was for 2 days with arrangement at the college dorms. My students were enthusiastic about it too. The plan was finalized, and on the day of the event, we safely arrived at the college for the workshop. There were many restaurants and shops on the way to the campus, suggesting an active nightlife. The day went by smoothly and was productive. I have dairy allergy, and at the dinner,
show you the
almost
video
everything
the
served
night.
contained dairy, so I didn't eat, although my students had a feast. Later, we all went to our respective rooms to sleep for the night. Around midnight, I felt terribly hungry as I hadn't eaten anything. Then I recalled the restaurants that I had seen on the way to the campus. There were 2 ways to reach the restaurants. One was the way roaming through the entire campus,
stomach
and the latter was through the woods behind the rooms, which was the shorter way. I chose the shorter way even though I had heard rumors of the woods being haunted. I progressed along the path with my phone flashlight as it was pitch black out. After traveling a fair bit, I started getting an eerie feeling, like somebody was watching me. Then, in the distance, I noticed a silhouette. I assumed it was a college kid and tried to mind my own business. I walked briskly by the person and towards the area with the
I have to wait
restaurants
for a
and
second.
finally arrived and
Heck
ordered
is
some roast
that?
chicken. I had a brief chat with the owner of the restaurant and happened to mention the silhouette and the short route I took. His face froze and eyes widened as I said those words. He said,
You're lucky it didn't hunt you down. It was a Wendigo. Numerous people have disappeared because of it.
I was too stunned to speak. The owner told me to never take that route again. I obliged and ran as fast as I could through the campus to my room. Until today, I haven't mentioned this incident to anyone else, and I've become very religious since then, which surprised my family. I feel safe now, but my blood still runs cold when I think about what could have happened that night if that thing had come after me.
I don't really like being in the spotlight, but you can call me Suri. I was only 13 years old when this happened. When I was 12 years old, my grandma passed away. She was a kind and strong woman, but her cancer was stronger. It was sad to know that she was gone, but she was in a better place. She passed away in her bedroom while in her sleep. Although she was dead, I always had a sense that she was always there and watching me whenever I come in her bedroom, but not in the way I thought. A while after I turned 13, one day in particular, I needed a place to
We're gonna pause this.
You're going to really love everything.
Guys, wanted to watch this with you guys. Since it just came out. Subscribe to the Merrill Twins, by the way.
Okay, I don't know if you're gonna love everything. That's incredible. That is so good.
Volume's
You're
still good?
welcome. Dang it! You hate it! No! I was so confident in it too. Hey guys, I'm Veronica. I'm Vanessa. And today we're doing another Target gift swap challenge, except this is fall edition. We love fall. Comment in the comments below if you love fall too. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button and thumbs up. Hit the anyway, hit the bum. Anyway, we're going to shop for each other and we're going to get each other fall themed items, whether that's fall, Halloween. We're gonna go see what Target has and we're gonna try and do this challenge. Are you ready? We've got 10 things we gotta get. A piece of clothing, a scent, drink, accessory, candy, decor, snack, something the other person would like, something spooky, and something the other person needs. You ready? Yes. Let's go do this. Target. Let's go.
Worn when it counts. Shop Arc'teryx.
Your father knows about saving money. Everything I'm wearing, I've had since boot camp.
We're going in. Here we go. Target challenge. Okay, we've got our 10 things we need to get. Are you ready? Yes. We're in Target. Let's go. See ya. First thing on the list is something, I think there's a lot of spooky things here, like, you know, Halloween stuff. So I've got my eye on something right there. I think she might like it. Nessa is a big fan of slippers. I can't decide which slippers to get her, but those are so cute. I feel like that could be the spooky thing that I get her, or it could
I like
be
those
part
purple
of,
ones.
like an accessory, like slippers. I don't know, but I'm eyeballing those. Those are so cute. Okay, I'm doing decor first because I think that's easy. We're looking for like fall scents, right? Wow, this is hard. Look at all the scents here.
Set up
I want to
the
make sure I
game.
get something that's like non-toxic and safe. Favorite candy for fall. This is so easy because of Halloween. I see this bag of sour candies and I think that just like, it looks so good. I think she'll love that. For drink, I was thinking of like apple, like, what is it? Apple cider? Is that what it is? But I don't see it. I don't see it. It looks very empty. So I might just do apple juice. I found the perfect scent. Harvest apple and leaves. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so light smelling. It's like, it smells like an apple. So wow, I've spent so much time on finding a scent. I've only found one thing. So I think she would like this. I think it's so cute. The only problem is it's like glued to the bottom. So that, I feel like that's gonna be really tough to store. I think I'm gonna DIY one. Grab one of these and then put some of the plants in it. I can grab any of these to put in here, and then they can have like a little centerpiece. They can put it on their mantle. They can do whatever with it. After having a lot of decor, I just feel like the pieces that are stuck and glued together would be really hard to put away because it's just a pain to put everything away when the season's over. So I'm just gonna do these, and hopefully she will enjoy that little vase. It's a beautiful vase. Okay, next I'm in clothing section and I have my eye on these two sweaters. Okay, the tan one or the blue. I'm kind of leaning towards the blue because the blue is just so pretty and I feel like she already has so many like this, so I think I'm gonna go with the blue. I think something she could need for this season is some tights, but right now I've been looking at these brown tights. I got her these like knitted ones and like opaque ones and then some like sheer ones. I think brown tights might be really fun for her. I don't know, I was looking it up on Pinterest and it's really cute and it's not really something that I see a lot. So Nessa likes to wear skirts during the winter, and so I think she'll really like these. Okay, something for a scent. I was thinking something different than a candle. I found this Febreze Air Crisp Fall Breeze. I think it would smell good. Let me see what else there is. Oh no, what screams out fall? This one? I mean, obviously it's got fall, but look, Cuddle Weather Chai Tea Vanilla. Limited edition. These are limited editions. You know what? I'm just gonna go with this one. This just feels like it would be good. And I think she'll be a little bit shocked that I didn't get a candle this time. I think Nessa would really like these socks. She likes to wear long socks in the winter. I think these are really, really cute colors. A beige and then a cream and then a like orangish brown. It's got a bunch of colors in it. They look brown, but they're so cute. Okay, for the last spooky item, I just got her the collection of these little pumpkins, and then I saw this. I don't know if she'll like that, but that's so cute. And with that, I am done. I think I did everything good. I hope she likes this. Usually I go a little goofy with these challenges, but today I was very serious. Nessa wants to decorate her home really nice. I didn't want to get her like goofy things that she won't like. I think the goofiest thing I bought was the tic-tac-toe.
I think I hear the game in my ears. This is the game we're gonna play. Fierce Fathom. Woodbury Geek. Getaway. Excuse me. Move that. Camera's crooked. Okay. Let's put it on this title. Let's put the game. Ah. Okay. I don't know. Episodes. Let's see. An episodic horror. Faith to Phantom. Let's do Home Alone. Or would you like Cars in his house? This one, obviously. Okay. Needed coffee to get down with the day. Okay. Curious what's down here, so let's just walk. As much as I wanted to leave, I needed a cup of coffee. Oh, okay. This is the exit then. Oops. Okay. Supply room. Some directories. Simpson. Can I take chips? Eh. No. Need to prepare a cup of coffee. Make sure I'm lining it up. Oh. Never mind. Where's... Okay, I'm making my coffee. Yum. Oh, I did a cappuccino. Smoky, white mocha. Macchiato again. Cappuccino. Alright. Sorry, I'm making a mess now. Get the lids. Oh, found it. Okay. What's this? It's easy to give up. Think about it. That requires a sip. Okay. Ugh, now I need the bathroom. Okay. Oh. Littering. Dang it. Hey, it's standing though. Alright. Let's go use the bathroom. Why am I the only worker? Oh my god, I thought these were the toilets. Oh, cool. All right, I guess. I am a woman. Yeah. Gosh. I work at a dirty place. Okay. Wow, I had a lot of pee. So much pee. I only had like 4 sips. I used the toilet paper. Oh my god, jeez. Wait a second, wait. I heard the sound. I saw the guy, and I still had a delay reaction to him appearing. It still got me. God, okay. I'm crying. Okay. Whoa, ma'am. Sorry, didn't know anyone was in here. You didn't hear anybody using the bathroom, you nasty? Gosh. You almost gave me a heart attack. It's okay. I'm so sorry. Should have knocked before I came in, but there isn't usually anyone in here this late. Let's be nice. I feel like he's a serial killer. Again, I'm sorry. I usually do knock, but I'm a little bit frustrated tonight. Must have slipped my mind. God, I don't really care. What has you frustrated? Someone keeps throwing coffee cups on the floor all over the office. It's been happening for weeks. Guys, you saw. I tried to get the cup inside the freaking trash can, right? It's not me. Well, yeah. That's. Oh, no. No. I tried. Right? If this game is making me fail at throwing things in the trash, I swear. Well, I need to get back to it. Don't want to be here all night picking up coffee cups. Well, I hope I. Jesus Christ. Um, He's freaking me out. Maybe my desk. Yep. Okay. Alright, yeah.
Hey, Harp, it's Mike. I've been trying to call your cell for the last 2 hours. It just keeps going to voicemail. Is everything alright?
Yeah, that's for 2 hours.
Oh, snap. I was starting to think maybe you were ignoring me. uh,
No. It even cut out on a client earlier.
I'm just kidding. um, anyway, what are you still doing at work? It's
Awkward.
kind of late. Damn, Harp, that sounds rough. Good
Yep,
thing I
it's
called
just-
to cheer you up.
Heh.
About our trip, did you get a chance to book the rental house? Just really wanted to see you. And Nora. No worries, Harper. I don't want to stress you out. As long as you book it tonight, I think it'll be fine.
Okay, Mike.
Hey,
What?
I was thinking since we both live in the city, maybe I could pick you up and ride together. It'd be nice to catch up. You know, save on gas and relive the good old days. Just a little bit of Mike and Sydney time before Nora gets there.
Sounds good. Sure. I get this awkward vibe, so. Sure.
Great. I guess I'll let you get back to work then. Oh,
Thanks, Mike.
wait, one more thing. When you book the rental, please make sure to keep it under $100 a night.
All right, Mike.
Nora and I were talking, and she's been on a pretty tight budget. Things haven't been going very well for her. It'll be just like the old college days. You always had a knack for finding the best spots.
Oh, thank you. I should really make the booking now.
Right, of course. Sorry for yapping. I'm just excited, I guess.
Okay, Mike. Bye.
All right, talk to you later, Harp.
Bye. Anyways, so let's go on the computer. Finally, I can use it. Nice. I've been playing video games while at work. Oh, that's awesome. All right. And it looks like I don't know how to use a spreadsheet. But anyways, let's go on the browser. Oh, it was doing it for me anyways. Okay, got it. That was kind of fun. Alright. There are birds here. Okay, where are we going? Let's just type blueberry. Oh, this is so cute. It's cool. Okay. 350. Okay. But look at this backyard. Ooh, it has a little thing in the back. Okay, we can't book this. Yeah. Damn it. Right. $99. Hey, I'm assuming you get hundreds, if not thousands, of stories sent daily. So I'll give you a basic rundown of something that happened to me. I'm sorry if some of it is written weird, but I was rushed. Okay. When I was in my early 20s, I worked at a big consulting firm in my city. Life at the firm was constant juggling of deadlines, client meetings, and trying to prove my worth, which didn't leave much room of leisure, let alone a social life. The job paid well, sure, but at the expense of my mental peace. Mental health is important. I'm Sydney Harp, and yeah, that's what she said earlier, right? Harper? Harp. Okay. And this story takes place during one of those days. One of my college friends, Mike, suggested that we take a weekend getaway to a rural Vermont, which sounded like a perfect break from the cycle of work. And my other friend, Nora, was quick to jump on board as well. The plan was simple. We rent a small cabin, close our shift early on Friday, leave and be back on Monday. Mike came to pick me up 2 days later. Okay. Ew. Don't. Hi, Mike. Yay. Awkward. Okay. That's still how you hug people? Why don't you hug me like you missed me? Eh. Okay, yeah. Just testing if you stink, Mike. Gosh. Chuckle. Fair enough. But for the record, I showered just for the occasion. Nothing is too good for Sydney Harp. Chuckle along. Ah, Mike. Mike. You look good. So do you, Mike. Nah, thanks for picking me up. Wouldn't have it any other way. It'll be nice to have company on the way. This old truck brings back so many memories. Right? This bad boy has been through a lot. You can trust, just throw your stuff in the back and we'll get going. Pick it up. There you go. All right then, Harp. Are you ready to hit the road? Not. No, let's do this. "4:26 p.m. It looked darker than that. Okay. It was starting to snow. Harp, isn't it weird? We used to dream about escaping our college, and now here we are, trying to escape from the life we wanted to live. We couldn't wait to get out into the real world. Funny now. Oh, funny how that works. Maybe we just didn't know how much the real world would, you know, suck sometimes. Change is just hard, like trying to adjust to the new job. Speaking of jobs, how's it going so far? How's your new job going? We're working on this project that you. Oh. Rick Wilson sent me a message from the renting place. So let's finish our talk. The machine learning to predict market trends. It's pretty cutting edge stuff. Sounds like. Okay. Oh. Did you see that? See what? A school bus back there by the old house. Maybe it's a project. You know, someone's idea of turning it into a tiny home on a wheel or something. Excuse me. I've read people do that on the internet. Okay, I guess the school bus is important. Oh no, a deer! Oh snap. That was close. You know, I read on the internet that in Native American lore, seeing a deer cross your path is like getting a message from the universe. For what? Oh. How far is it now? Should be about an hour and a half from here. You know? Driving through the snow kind of feels like we're traveling through the intergalactic space. What do you mean? Look at the way the snowflakes swirl around the headlights. It's like stars and a galaxy rushing past us. Okay, Mike? I think Mike is on the... What? Wait. It's kind of beautiful. He's on the internet too much. "5:14 p.m. Dairy Market. By houses now. Yo, Harp, check that out. Hey, Moe's Pizza. You know, Harp, I gotta tell you, these new GPS systems are something else. This pizzeria is exactly where it appears on my GPS. It's like living in the future. I'm so hungry I think I could eat a whole pizza myself. Me too. Alright then, Harp, Operation Pizza Pit Stop is a go. Prepare to land. Get out. Mike was waiting for me. What are you waiting for? Fine, Mike. Just wanted to explore. Cheese, $3. Veggies, 4. Ooh, they don't have any more salami. More barbecue chicken. Alright. Come on in, Herb. Thank you.
Relaxation in our refurb.
This
By
just
Papa
in.
John.
Reports of a strong snowstorm coming towards Woodbury tonight. Residents are recommended to stay indoors and keep warm during this time. Let's check in with our field reporter. How's the weather out there, Phil?
Oh, it's so cold out here, I can't feel my hands, okay? Like, the studio should have really brought some snow gear instead of buying that new coffee machine.
I'm sure you'll be fine. You can have some coffee when you get back to the studio.
Jerry, you cannot be serious. You know my doctor said not to drink any caffeine.
Sounds like someone's having a bad day. Maybe you should cool off.
Wow.
Shit, why can't you go out here and deal with the snow instead of me? I've been working here for 6 years and I never get to report somewhere nice.
Listen, Phil, I'm just clearly the better looking. You can worry about where you'll report once you get that rhinoplasty.
Evening, folks. Looks like the cold's got everyone craving pizza tonight. Fine, folks, know what you want to eat? Well, we'll get 3 slices each. I'll go with pepperoni, cheese, and veggie. And for you, miss? Cheese. Alright. What's your second slice? Veggie. And the third, I'll do another cheese. Any drinks for you folks? That should cover us. Just the pizza today, thanks. Alright then, 6 hot slices coming right up. That'll be $22.50. Your order number is 27. Just grab a seat and we'll call you up when your pizza's ready. Okay. What is happening? Ew.
Burger's so delicious, your eyes will pop out of your orbit.
Anyways, I don't know what was happening on the screen. It was so weird. Long sniff. It smells so good in here. Okay. Alright, the cabin too. Yes, that is correct. Thanks. It's nearly 5 p.m. and I haven't received a confirmation text from you. I just wanted to check in and make sure everything is okay. The road near Woodbury can be a little dangerous if you're not from the area. Please let me know when you arrive. Thanks, Rick. We're on our way and should be there around 6 p.m. The snow slowed us down quite a bit. Thanks for checking in. Okay, please confirm when you check in and travel safe. Okay. Oh, 3 friends, 3 ever. Okay. Oh my God, did you guys hear about Taylor and Baxter? Let me guess. Baxter got her pregnant and now they're planning a Star Wars themed baby shower. I can just see it now. A birth announcement that says the force is strong with this one. Mikey. LOL. Did they tie the knot? Tell me they didn't get married. I didn't get an invitation. Mike, you are the biggest nerd I know, other than Baxter. He would totally do that. This is so cute. All you need is love. Oh, so happy for them. They make me believe in love again, right? I always thought they were so cute together. I remember Taylor telling me how they met at a Beatles tribute concert in high school. It's so stinking cute. That's goals. Our college friends are moving on with their lives and getting married, and I'm here busting my ass and reserving designs for company I don't even care about. Blah. Seriously, I feel you, girl. May as well put a bed in my office because it feels like I live here. We're practically zombies at this point. Exactly. Da, 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 da. Face. And I miss the city. My social life is officially dead. Sacres just doesn't hit the same. Can't believe it's been a year since the last time we saw each other. Ladies, I have a proposal. Not the same kind as Baxter had for Taylor, but a proposal nonetheless. How about we find a rental house this winter? Somewhere in Vermont, maybe? We can just chill and relax for the weekend. I'm 100% serious. It's like... It'll be like our college days. We can watch movies, eat junk food, whatever we want. Maybe we get high. I'm sure one of my old contacts could come through. This is Nora now. I should have been saying who's been talking. That actually sounds like a great idea. Our own cozy little getaway for the weekend. I love it. A getaway? I don't know, Mike. Sounds like a lot of work. Plus, I'm swamping right now. My boss just dropped 2 new clients on me this week. Nora, think about it, Harvey. A weekend away from all the stress, no work, no deadlines. It'll be like a girls trip, but with Mike, lol. Mike, you say it like it's a bad thing. I know, you guys. I'll let get back with you after I think it through. Think it over. I don't know why it says it like that. I'll get back with you after. I'll get back with you after I think it over. I guess I just typed it wrong, like how I speak it. XOXO. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. That's fair, Harpy. Let's make it happen. Alright, I'm in. But there better be a wine involved. Alright, good idea. I'll bring some pieces of supplies. Not the kind of wake and bake Mike has in mind, but it's be so good. Harp, I wouldn't... Blah, 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 blah. What the heck? Harp, would you mind taking the lead on booking the house? You always had a knack for finding a great place to stay. Me, book the cabin? I suppose I could do that. I'm excited.
Here's the thing, guys. I'm on a tight budget. Like, I'm eating ramen noodles for every meal. Kind of tight. Not to mention...
Alright, now I got her
need
voice.
to put a new set of tires on the car. If we could find something in the ballpark of $100 per night, I think I can still make it work. I don't know. Let me know if that's okay with you. I hope I get to see you both soon.
It's Lily. Lily Pichu. Got it. Okay. Sir Mike now. Nora, that's no problem. We will make sure to get something reasonable priced. We've got you, girl. Cheap and cozy. Don't make it seem cheap, Harpy. It makes me sound, well, cheap. We know you're a millionaire at heart, Nora. The fanciest woman we know. Stop. We're on the road, Nora. Let us know when you get going, okay?
You guys are going to hate me. I swear I'll get on the road as soon as I can. But something last minute popped up. I'm not going to bore you with all of the details. The long and short of it is one of my clients needs a last minute change. Their payments are about the only thing keeping the lights on. I hate to leave so late, but I gotta keep them happy. I'll have this logo done before you know it and be on my way.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Nora, please be careful. I hate that you're leaving so late. Drive slow and don't worry. I'll make sure Harp stays up and lets you in. Okay. Oh, now it's actually me writing. I will stay up and let you in. Oh, I can't send it. Alright. Where the heck did my mic? My mouse go, not my mic. Did you listen to Nora's voice message in the group chat? Yeah, I just saw it. Looks like she'll be late. Yeah, that's a bummer. I guess we'll have to start the fun without her. What can we do? Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Ew. Order number 27. Your folks are right here. Here. Why is he standing? Get out of my way. Alright, you folks all set. You. Ew! Don't eat like that. Oh damn, this pizza slaps. Can't believe Nora is missing out on this bomb ass pizza. I know, right? Oh, I hate the sound. Ugh. Ew, ew, ew. One more. Ew, 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 you guys. I don't like it. Heck. Oh, I gotta. Huh? I'm a gag. Gosh. Why do I? Yes. Gosh, I'm sorry. Damn, Harp, you actually ate the crust. It's kind of wasteful not to, don't you think? I guess. But you wouldn't really eat the peel of an orange, would you? Ugh, God. Gosh. So nasty. Look, I'm done. All right. No. After all that, I'm not gonna burp and listen to it. Probably that was good. All right then. Are you ready to hit the road? Keys. The weather is awful. Why don't you drive part of the way home? I'm gonna drive so you can get a break. I'm afraid of what kind of break you're going to give me, Harp. You'll be afraid if you don't give me the keys. Give me the keys so we can go. Fine, but there's one condition. What is it? I get first choice of bedrooms when, or if we get there.
Are you exhausted and desperately need a break? Is your 9 to 5 stressing you out? Take a vacation with rentacabin.com. We offer thousands of cabins readily
talking about the site we just
accessible with the click of a button. Enjoy amazing views and undisturbed relaxation in our refurbished cabins. Now, not only are these cabins cheap, but they are also safe, with each cabin having a designated caretaker to ensure that your stay is top-notch. We have many options to choose from, including pet-friendly, alcohol-friendly, family-sized, underground, and many more. So if you need a vacation and want it cheap, visit rentacabin.com and enjoy the stay of a lifetime.
Okay, so it's like 3 drinks. That's good.
Secret recipe that has been passed down for 6,000 years. Traveled from the Burr 02 galaxy to the Gur 04 galaxy. Our journey begins with the best beef sourced in the most unconventional way. In what way? That's the sweet secret of the establishment. Galactic buns press in a special galactic press powered by dark matter. The temperature inside fuses the sides of the buns
Well.
together and creates an unearthly shake.
Sounded like Elmo. Oh, all right, let's drive. $5:49 p.m.
Good evening, Vermont. This is your host on WKWB, your hometown station, bringing you the best tunes to warm your hearts on this chilly night. As we embrace the first snowfall of the season, there's nothing like a perfect song to set the mood. So here's a track that'll make you feel right at home. Coming up next, Be Sincere by Ned and Ultimates. Stay warm, stay tuned.
I don't wanna talk about what's on the ride. Picture me up on the mic, spitting what I like. I've been reminiscing on friends I'm missing. Maybe I can find them if it's still in the distance. Like, I don't be shit weird, but come on, let me sincere. We're gonna be here 100 years, so let's appear all night and don't fight, man. I'm trying to make something from nothing and get some memories, cause there is plenty of me lurking in the streets. But you're certain that your purpose is circle, so listen to me.
I don't even know where we're going.
We cannot even write back. Isn't this all we're living for? Isn't that sad? But if it's where we're headed, I don't wanna recollect it. The current moment, cause alone is feeling the direction. So hit me back and I'll send you some love. Don't intercept on me, cause I just wanna be your one. Like real, check me out. I'm the man of the minute and feeling different from some instances that fuck me up. I wanna be the one that saves you, but I don't really blame you. If you wanna be alone, then I won't control you.
Can't tell what the streets are.
Keep a ride on my side. I like the words out of mouth, seems to lighten my life. I'm connected to her heart like the moon and the tides. And besides, no one can take her up and out of my life. I think the words come together well, and that's no coincidence. Trying to be the best that I could be without no wishing it. Feeling like a plane trying to soar in the sky. But without you feel so hesitant, I can't lie. I'm trying to be a millionaire before I'm 25. Maybe I'm like halfway, maybe I can make it there. I ain't trying to slow down, cause I'm trying to retire my mama and my old man. I don't worry about all the drama, yeah. Yeah, I keep it cool, I keep a mystery. Hearing lies, man, that ain't all there is to me. I'm trying to feel your heart, but writing on this shitty screen. And I promise you we'll be about this strife. But my
We are here at Woodbury, Vermont.
Trying to get a
Finally.
good song, but can't get it if I try. So I sit up in my room, right, reflecting on my life. I don't know where I'm going, but I hope I get it right.
Step into my room, leave with bloody lips, saying that she loved me, but never really did. Maybe I should go, walk over the mountains, find a new home,
Can't tell.
away from where the town is. I could spend a year alone and never miss try my hardest and I'll never reach my goals. I know that I'm weak, need more love inside
I don't know.
my heart. Didn't want to change, but I think that today is a good time to start. It's a good time to start. Good time to start. Sunset dreams of the nights that I never knew. Heart feels warm when the trees only seem to bloom. Midnight laughter, running all the way to you. Miss this place, but the town don't want me. Where's my lunch money? Where's my gym clothes? I will never know. Where's a good girl who doesn't wear a mask? Where's a best friend that's always got my back? Need time from the hills and the monsters. I feel like one day I'll have a god and name her Rose, with beauty like her mother. I'll wait for the day, even thoughts bring me comfort. I could spend a year alone and never miss a soul. I could try
You
my
get your
hardest and
license
I'll
from
never
a
reach
cereal
my
box?
goals.
Hey.
I know that I'm weak, need more love inside my heart. Didn't want to change, but I think that
Where?
today is a good time to start.
Crashed it. What? Why are we getting out? It said I crashed the car.
I need time, I need remedies lately. Clothes got holes and I miss your pastries. Maybe if I come back when everyone is sleeping, walk along the streets like we did on the weekends.
I keep her right on my side. I like the words out of mouth, seems to lighten my life. I'm connected to her heart like the moon and the tides. And besides, no one can take her up and out of my life. I think the words come together well, and that's no coincidence.
I guess.
Trying to be the best that I could be without no wishing, man. Feeling like a plane trying to soar in the sky. But without you feel so hesitant, I can't lie. I'm trying to be a millionaire before I'm 25. Maybe I'm like halfway, maybe I can make it there. I ain't trying to slow down, cause I'm trying to retire my mama and my old man. I don't worry about all the drama, yeah, I keep it cool, I keep a mystery. Hearing lies, man,
I thought you were just gonna keep driving there. Hey, how am I supposed to know where the house is? Gosh.
So I focus when I type, trying to get a good song, but can't get it if I try. So I sit up in my room, right, reflecting on my life. I don't know where I'm going, but I hope I get it right.
Okay, looks okay. Right in front of more houses. That makes me feel a little better. Five 5176. 176. Oh no, damn it. Oh, I see. Duh. On in, Mike. Wow, look at the cute teddy. What a great place. I know we can count on you. It smells nice in here, right? But I really need to hit the John. Take your time, Mike. While I'm gone, can you put these groceries away? Should be enough space in the fridge. Got it. I can't go upstairs yet. Expect me to just carry my things on me all day. So also we don't want to use up all that. Oh, it's just gonna do it on its own. Got it. Okay. Me hitting the space bar to go faster. Like, yeah, the shift. Ugh. Phew. Sorry about that, Harp. Okay. Line drive and all that pizza really did a number on me. Well, all the groceries are put away. You can go ahead. I'll start unpacking our bags. Okay. God, we have a basement. Maybe. Okay. Dry my hands. Alright, I guess they'll dry. Okay, yeah, I want to check out the house. Sounds good to me. Let's see this place. What this place has to offer. After you. Let's go down to the basement. Okay, good. You better come down. Whoa. A totally normal basement. This place totally reminds me of your college dorm. Are you sure? I don't smell the long beach cuss here. Oh gosh, Mikey, gross. Get out. I wonder what this guy doesn't want us to see. Well, I feel like the guy lives here. We'll check out. This guy really must like fishing. It can be fun. Move, Mike. Move. Okay. We did this place. Puzzles. Oh, another secret door. Oh, Jesus Christ. The living room is bigger than my apartment. Alright, Mike, we don't care. Oh my god, there's a Ouija board. I want to see the upstairs. Oh my god. Holy cow. I scared of my birds. Oh god. Whoopsie daisy, I didn't mean to. Welcome to my house, sweet home. My heart, I still can't process. Okay. What a lovely young couple. No, no, no. We're not a couple. Oopsie daisy, silly me. We didn't expect anyone to be here. Oh, I was out looking for my cat earlier, and I remembered the TV has been on the fritz here. Just thought I'll stop by and try to get it working again, since the last few folks left a bad word for it. You know, they say treat your guests like family. My family doesn't go without TV. Speaking of that, now that y'all folks here, let me show you around my sweet home. Right now, be a bad owner if I'll be a bad owner if I didn't give you the grand tour. Well, I don't want to sleep in that room. Oh. God, I'm gonna be sick. Okay, damn it. Here's your shower. That thing makes you feel like you're bathing under a waterfall in the Amazon jungle. Oh, this thing doesn't work, unfortunately. Not to worry. I'll get it fixed for you real soon. Let me show you the other room now. Look, Harp, this room has a nice ass view. Yeah, y'all think that's nice, mister? Wait till I show you the deck. Follow me now, please. Okay. Holy smokes, this is incredible. Definitely. Glad you folks like it. This is one of my favorite spots. The view of the creek is beautiful. It's a great spot for fishing too. Although, folks, let's head back in before I catch the cold here again. Here's the storage room. If y'all need anything, anything, tools, etc., extra blankets, whatnot, it's all in here. If the power ever goes out, you can use this flashlight here on my right. Storms like these, you never know. Alright, folks, let's head downstairs now. Aren't you coming, miss? Alright, folks, I see you already stocked up the fridge with some tasty food. You see the knob? Turn the knob up for more cooling and down to cool it off. I tend to keep it low. In the winter, the bill gets out of control. Speaking of winter, I better show you folks the water heater. Uh-huh. Nothing to worry about. Down here, just the water heater and some old storage stuff. If it ever stops working, just hit the button on the bottom. The pilot light will fire right up and you'll be back in business. Hey sir, what's the deal with that room over there? Nothing you two need to concern yourself with. I kinda use this basement as storage. Renters don't need the space. They're really out of keep upstairs. Okay, well, I was just curious. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did I mention? Well, no. Maybe I ought to keep it to myself. The fella I brought this house from, well, told me his mother died down here. Some guests have reported hearing voices at night. Said they could hear something shuffling around down here. Not to scare you folks, but if I were if I were one of you, I wouldn't really step down here. The freaking faces, my God. Okay, turn around. Hee 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 hee. The looks on your faces. Hee hee. Come on now, I'm just joking. At this point, my creepy meter is quickly pinging. Yeah. Alright, folks. Snow's starting to pick up. I'm gonna hit the road now. Gotta find that damn cat. Thanks for showing us around. By the way, oh my God, what was the name on the booking? I must be getting old. It's Sydney. Ha, Sydney. That's right. A pretty name for a pretty girl. He's creeping me out. I need to watch him leave. It's just me, or is that too super weird? Very weird. Anyway, let's go see if there is anything good on TV. Actually, I'm gonna go take a quick shower. Cool. I'll find something to watch in the meanwhile. There, chuckle. Let me know if it feels like you're under a waterfall. What a weird guy. Thanks. See you in a bit. Can I? Why you distract me? We know he came in. He's probably in the freaking basement, right? I'm going. I just have the feeling. Fine. I have to go to the one upstairs. Am I walking around naked? we're gonna leave it there because I am feeling a little sick. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys were enjoying it. I will continue it some more on Thursday for sure because I am intrigued and this game keeps surprising me and I'm getting scared. But all right, thank you again. This was my birthday stream. We watched a little bit because I was eating. So yeah, all right, see you guys.